Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. And De Bruyne! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Heads it! There it is!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Mohamed, he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely spread. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Messi. White. Oh, he's found some space here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos. Griezmann. Aims beyond the defence. He's had a hit! They've scored!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Chance! And the follow-up. And he hits the net. And they're back in front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Brilliantly cut out. Kick. And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. Rudiger gets up. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Costa Curta. Oh, they could break here. Di Maria providing an outlet on that flank. In with a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the finish! They've done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Griezmann. And the ball's a good one. Messi! And it's in! And the comeback is complete!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the fight of that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, no joy this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Guardiola. Griezmann. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were out.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Haaland. Rice. Here's Griezmann. White. So, what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played back in. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Griezmann. He's in a great position. Shot a goal! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
There will be 3 minutes.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, real chance! It's there! Deep into injury time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here. And he was alert to it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. It's anyone's ball now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way through. He's got the shot away! Oh, so close to it. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Great defending, strong and determined. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Kimmich, nicely spread, and they're quick to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Cafu. Aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. It's Perez! Surely this time! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Griezmann, and he's been shifted off it.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. White for Rice. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Out for a throw. And it's Neymar. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, easy pickings there. Look at the space here. Has to go! Mbappe. Goes looking wide.
The attendance
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Chance! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He gets big! And it's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cafu. Moved on forwards. Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's in here! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Mlbb. Number 13, Perez. Number 2, Rudiger. Number 18, coming on the field. Number 11, number 17, Mane. Number 4.
Away from immediate danger. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. What a throw in. Gets his pass away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. All hands on deck for this one. Not a lot we need to say about that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van der Vaart. De Ligt gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Griezmann claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. There's the hit! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tries to dink it through. And that pass has been well intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Pressing high and with purpose. And that interception was most necessary. Interesting ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Ricker with the clearance. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, good read. Played out to the right. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes back. Now it's Perez. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Perez. Kaka. Looking for options for movement.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rudiger does well to get it back. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through, and the shot! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and
we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Played back in, and now the hit! Oh, that's fabulous!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's
Mbappe! Roberto Carlos gets it away. White. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! That's a little off target. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Straight a shot! It's good full kindly. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. Footballing with usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Guardiola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! And it's blocked! Belts one! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And that's been intercepted. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution on the field. Mlbb.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And that has been clubbed away.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's going to be disappointed with that. Just 5 minutes left.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that could set him on his way. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well seen, saw that coming. Guardiola.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
This is the time you need that pace.
João Cancelo. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. That's headed upfield. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.